Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. And stepping in, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now this misses as well as he's behind the lead. Off man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Count is 1-2 now. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Runners off for second. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Edman stands at first with 1 out. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
In there, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
There's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting six, the right fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him. Ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
That evens it up 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
1-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. And now, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 31.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Batting second, the shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Mullins on at first, nobody out. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So here's Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Alonso.
0-1.
And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Runner goes for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Into the box, Zach Collins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Now to bat, Yohan Moncada, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
No balls and 1 strike.
Ball
Lays
one.
off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-0. That's ball
Down
two.
low, 2 balls and a strike.
The count
He
is
might
2
still
and
be
1.
thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Lifted the other way to left center. Mullins falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1-1 the count now. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Mullins will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. From the stretch. Lindor, a 27-year-old, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive. Reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Up next to the White
The next batter will be Luis Robert. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now a man at third with 1 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Alvarez is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't.
And not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. McNeil is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And now in the box, James McCann. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Collins has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Collins brings it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox.
And the pitch.
Catcher, Zach Collins.
Zach Collins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Yohan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he pops it up. Moncada trying to get there. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Smith leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Behind 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
That brings in Tommy Edman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Ball one.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Fielded cleanly and quickly. There are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up Luis Robert. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First delivery to him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jeff McNeil becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. James McCann will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punt. Striding forward now is the DH, Jordan Alvarez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Jordan Alvarez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here it comes. And a sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping in once again is Eloy Jimenez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Count 1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Struck him out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Tucker is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. In there, strike 1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one's flared down the right field line, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate now, Zach Collins. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Hit in the air out to left field. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batter number 6.
Digging in next, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as minor leaguer Yohan Moncada. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68. Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson is the second out in the 7th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Now the pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And it's fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, here is Francisco Lindor. First pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. And he'll step off and try again. Jerry Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
First delivery to him.
No, that's down.
That's
Outside,
wide,
that's
2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside.
3 balls,
If I'm at the
no
plate, I'm leaning out over.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
To the plate now, Jordan Alvarez. And the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Robert aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. And that one yanked just foul. He's running again. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Next to stand in is Kyle Tucker. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Tucker is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's just out.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher,
Stepping in now, Zach Collins. As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now it'll be James McCann. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So next to hit is Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Michael Conforto will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
Conforto.
McCann gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
So he got him swinging. Michael Conforto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Aaron Luke comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the Mets.
First pitch of the AB on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Andrew Vaughn will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. A ball and a strike now. Luke is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next for Chicago, Tommy Edman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that'll... All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB now. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the bat.
So now into the box
The
is
designated
Dominic
hitter.
Smith. He
Dominic.
bounced out last time up. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dominic Smith goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Pete Alonso is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tucker waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Palos jumped out to an early